Regret number 170. I regret giving up on all of my dreams, my passions, my goals, and my personal desires just to keep her in my life and happy. I wasn't happy at all. I was unhappy all the time. And she wasn't happy either. It was a recipe for two broken hearts. Regret number 171. I regret pursuing and allowing myself to be involved with a married man, she said. I can't help but to think that I caused their divorce. Sure, they had their problems, but did I have to be the straw that broke the camel's back? If someone interests me and is in the process of divorce, I'm going to give them at least 3 to 6 months after, because it takes time to heal and you want that separation. You want that distance. You can still befriend the other person, have lunch, go to dinner, go out on a date, but don't push to have sex or rebound relationship sex so fast before starting a new relationship and taking things slowly. Relationship regret number 172. I regret that I confused sex with romance. I want both. So I'm holding out for both. I want to be crystal clear with that someone. I want the desire for sex with him, she said. Emotional attachment, yeah. Even love and commitment to a relationship, I want to share my bed only with him and wake up with him, she said, every morning. Ideally, I'll find someone who wants the same thing that I want. I can't wait to meet him. Romance and love and sex, that's what I want together in one package. Regret number 173. I regret wasting 10 years of my life dating guys I knew I didn't love or wasn't attracted to. It was mainly due to the fact that I didn't want to break their hearts if I broke up with them, but maybe it's a lack of self-esteem that prevented me from leaving. So what did I do? I stayed and wasted years of my life. I wish I just would have left and stayed single to find someone more suitable for me, better for me. I can't get that time back, and I regret those years that I lost. Regret number 174. I let my job consume me. I spent more time at work, day and night, weekends. I didn't make time to spend time with my family. I can never recover that. I regret that. Regret number 175. I let tending to my family, such as taking care of a sick parent, for example, consume my life to the degree that I never made time for me. Now that I'm 50 plus, still single, and I feel like life is passing me by, I know I can't make up for lost time, but I can start working on my needs today and focusing on me and what I need. And I'm going to do it. Relationship regret number 176. I wish I had let more of my married friends set me up with their single friends. I had nothing to lose, and I should have taken advantage of their offers. Relationship regret number 177. I regret not ending the relationship sooner because of the comforts he provided me. I was never happy because I let material things console me. It added up to nothing in the end for my heart. I was lonely inside, miserable. Material attachment doesn't do it for me anymore. I want love. Regret number 178. I slept with a lot of people. I'm not proud of that. Granted, I'm in a relationship now, long term, but looking back, those experiences, they haunt me. Some of those guys still contact me on social media asking for a hookup. I'm pregnant now with my first child. I'm in a relationship. I'm married. I should have rid myself of the vermin of losers that I hooked up with a long time ago and never should have done it. Regret number 179. Having had sex with many men, she said, I sometimes relive those experiences when laying next to my husband, only because I can't get them out of my head. I only called out another man's name 3 times this year. That's not that bad, right? Regret number 180. I regret not saying what I should have said. Instead, I played the macho card, I shut down my emotions, and I didn't say the things that could have saved our relationship. As hard as it might feel sometimes, you need to be honest. No exceptions. Regret number 181. I let my boyfriend cheat on me for months before I finally called him out. I knew it was happening, she said, and should have nipped it in the bud. But I didn't. And it ate at me. But when I finally called him out, I was able to get him to confess. I decided that I wanted to leave. But I regret taking so much time to approach him about it and say, hey, I know what's going on and I don't like it. So wasted time, wasted tears. Next time, there will be no more next time of cheaters, I hope. But I'm not going to wait long to call them out. Regret number 182. I regret not taking time for myself between relationships. I jumped from one to another without taking time for me. I needed that time to regroup, to detox, and prepare myself for the next person who was designed and destined to walk into my life. Don't I deserve time to clean house after the last occupier leaves with my heart, my mind? Yeah. The new person deserves a new and improved version of me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean house, detox, take time for me between relationships. As a side note on that, for every year you've been in a relationship, you should take a minimum of 1 month off. Just minimum. You know, if you've been in for 6 months, I'll take at least 6 weeks. No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Take time off between relationships. It's good for you. Detox, unwind. It's good for you. Relationship regret 183. I regret trying to change someone when there's no way anyone can change anyone unless that person wants to change. You know, going forward, I promised myself that if someone didn't treat me respectfully and thoughtfully, I won't allow that person to hurt me or embarrass me. I can just walk away. That's how to deal with crazies like that. And you know, as Bart says, as I'm about to say to you, hey, I'm not paid to be your therapist, you know, to the person who's got these issues and these crazy behaviors. Their psychology, forget it. Go away. Go find a therapist. Leave me alone. So remember that. I'm not paid to be your therapist. You know, you can't change people. Don't waste your time. Find someone who's in concert with you, who can just go right in line with you, right in the grooves. It's good. Relationship regret number 184. I regret putting my career ahead of finding someone to date or marry. What I should have done was find someone who could maybe help me with my career or my projects, and vice versa. Then we both pursue our careers, passions, projects together, enjoying life with mutual goals, and both of us striving to reach that finish line together. Relationship regret number 185. I regret moving so far away from my family, living with just my husband who turned out to be a nightmare. I'm stuck with him and his family who don't like me. If I could do it all over again, I'd marry local so I could stay nearer to those who support me unconditionally. Instead, I'm all alone and have practically no one to go to when I need help, or he decides to kick me out of the house with my child in the middle of the night. What am I doing with him? Why did I do this? Ladies out there, and gentlemen too, be mindful when you get really close in a relationship with someone. Make sure you live near or close to family or friends who really got your back if times get tough.